So what I'm going to do now is show you global. And what global does is it can take a single line item and I can then apply, I can add a line item, I can delete line item in the estimate. I can then edit a line item in the estimate for one area, selected areas, or all areas. So basically you already know how to do this because you use the VSS. It's exactly the same, but it's called Virtual Scope Sheet Global Mode. So you can see that I have the name of the file plus global mode. Now, if I need to make a change for drywall in case the price, and you've already written the estimate, as you can see, I have quite numerous different areas in my system. I can come right up into the wall drywall, select scope number 2, which is the replacement. And now I can say on the note, price agreed with contractor. Put that note in, and I'm going to now save for the price, and I'm going to put in $1.75 for the replacement of this drywall. As I do that, I can also put in depreciation. And then I can either, if I leave this alone, it'll update itself. If it's 4 foot, it will update to 4 foot on the quantities. So as you can see, on the left-hand side, you see it's in blue here. I'm just going to clear it for just a second and see where it says kitchen in bold with the stars. So anywhere with that area name with the stars in bold means that this line item is in that area. So what I could use is select all, make sure I've got it all, and I don't have to worry. Now see, the exterior doesn't have the bold and the asterisks on either side. But what I want to do is I don't want to put a new one in. I want to update pre-existing. So I can even leave that exterior selected and just click update. So what update does is it goes and finds that pre-existing line item for all the areas and updates only those. So as I do that, I click OK. It automatically rips through and applies that price change automatically for you. This is an awesome feature. Okay, so now that I have that there, I can then select done. If I need to add a brand new item, okay, so let's say that I need to put in, for example, some outlets or something like that, or some cover plates. Let's say if I come over here and go into the electrical items, and then from the electrical items, I do have some cover switch plates, but let's say a switch. Let's say I want to put a switch in, so I'll do a remove and replace on the switch, and then it's going to say, now this is going to be brand new because it's not in there because I have no bold, I have no asterisks. So what I could do is, let's say that I only want to put the switches in for kitchen, laundry, and family for the first area only. So I can do that by selecting clear, marking the kitchen with I'm holding down my control key, and I'm adding the areas that I want that to be in there. I can also put in user notes, damaged by flood. And then from there, I can then select update, or excuse me, correction, add. So as I do the add button, select it, click OK, and it says, do you want 2 switches for room? I'm only going to say 1. Click OK, and it's now been added for those areas only. So anywhere where the blue is, then I can do that. I'm going to select the done to get out of that. I can also delete an item. So for example, I made a mistake, and on the electrical switches, I can select scope number 2, make sure that it's all in blue, hit delete, and it's going to then update itself and take all those switches that I just added and remove them. I'm going to click done to select the option and completion of that line item, and we're good to go. So I did the copy, I did the addition, I did the deletion, and then I did the update, okay? Remember that you can do it for one area, all areas or selected areas. I'm going to come up into another line item here. So for example, if I want to select carpeting per square yard and or per square foot, let's say I don't have any carpeting in this and I want to add it, I can then come up and then select scope number 2 and hit the clear button. And let's say I just want it in the master bedroom only. And then I can select it and click add. So it's been added. But here's the problem. Let's say that I had it on multiple areas and the depreciation was set incorrectly. So I need to make this non-recoverable. This is one of the most nicest features in the system because I can simply come up and click on RC depreciation, mark it as non-recoverable, click OK, and so it changes wherever it's dark blue, remember, plus the asterisks on either side with the bold, and it will now mark that item as unrecoverable depreciation. So that is global in a nutshell, and you can definitely actually speed your work up by using these.